Hey there, my Gemini journalist fans. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your very busy schedule to join me here on the Gemini journalist as I read and sway you away with the readings of the chapters from my novels, The Rookie, The Royal Wedding. Now, if you are here for the very first time and you have missed out of what have been taking place here, we have already gone through book 1, The Rookie. Helena Carson Finds True Love, a book that includes 14 chapters. Make sure you check the links down below. Hook me up on social media if you are here in Jamaica. I have my autographed copies here, $1,500 for the book 1. And of course, for the book 2, it's $2,200. Hook me up on social media. I'll definitely be sure to hook you up with that copy. All right, so once again, we are down to chapter 6 of The Rookie, The Royal Wedding. Without delay, let's just dive right in. Join me. The Rookie, The Royal Wedding. Chapter 6. Augustus unleashes the dark secrets of Jacobs. Taking over the Jeffersons case was the most exciting thing for Augustus. He had the opportunity of shutting Adam Jacobs, Helena's annoying ex-boyfriend, down. Joy filled his heart. The closer he got with the more information he received. He had a second meeting with Sparrow Sr. This time, Augustus was accompanied by Helena. Officer Carson, a pleasure it is to come face to face once again with the one who got me thrown in the scrappy place of hell. The pleasure is all mine, you cunt. Like you forgot what you've done and that you've received the platter you ordered. You got yourself served, fool. Enough! I did not bring you down here for you both to have each other's heads. Helena squinted her eyes in disgust, breaking her stare from Sparrow. Now have a seat, both of you, and allow me to do what I came here to do, Augustus said in a stern tone, taking a seat and awaiting Helena and Sparrow to settle down. Now please share with us what the real truth is behind all this. You and I both know what you told the court isn't half as much of what transpired amongst you and your grand team. Sparrow glanced at Helena, then back at Augustus. Like I've told the courts? We don't care what you've told the courts. Are you going to shut up and listen? Taken by surprise, Augustus said nothing. Breaking the silence, Helena asked Sparrow Sr. to continue. This all started when I was out fishing with the guys. We caught us a real good catch. That day, I noticed Bluebird, or Jacobs as you call him, watching in the distance while the guys and I chattered away with excitement. The polite fellow I am, I went over and offered him a beer and asked him if he cared to join us. He accepted the beer, but declined to join the guys and I. The following day, I bumped into him at the dock when I was preparing my supplies for a day at sea. I asked him if all was well, and he just smiled and went on by. Started seeing him around more often, and being the age range of my kid, I offered to teach him a thing or two. I thought the guy was new in the area and loved boats. You're right, Helena blurted out. Anyway, he started coming around more and more often, and I gave him the job to tie up the boats as they docked in. He became more familiar. That's when trouble began. Reports started coming in that there were movements of lights and whispering coming from the docks at night. One late night, I decided to spend the night on the Chirping Princess. That's when I saw Jacobs appear with these huge muscular-framed men. I hid in my cabin and watched them load these boxes onto small fisher boats and drifted away some distance before they started the engines. It wasn't until a couple of nights out that I discovered that these boxes were women being transported like packages. The air was dead. Then Sparrow Sr. continued. I don't know how he found out, but Jacobs came to my cabin, knocked on the door and said, "Old man, Come on out." You can just imagine how terrified I was when they discovered I was there. He was gentle. I don't know why, but as he escorted me off the boat, the other men tugged at me. One of them, I can remember, clearly pushed me to the deck and stood over me with his gun pointed to my head. "Inmates, that's time." An officer called out to everyone from across the room. "What you hear here must be kept amongst yourselves. This guy is deadly. Do not take him lightly." Sparrow Sr. was escorted away. Helena and Augustus sat there whispering as they watched Sparrow being escorted through the gates and disappeared down the hall. "Augustus, this is some work here. Get as many visits as you can and I'll try to see how many meetings I can make." "Try?" "Yes, try. Remember, I'm not supposed to be doing this with you. You are putting your job at risk." They pulled out the parking lot in silence. Helena's gaze fixated on Sparrow Sr., who was standing in the yard behind the fences, watching as they exited the car park. "I hope this guy isn't taking us on a fishing trip. We just gotta hope for the best, Helena." All right, so there you have it, my Gemini journalist fans. Thank you so much once again for taking the time out of your very busy schedule to join me here this Friday morning as we read the chapter of The Rookie, The Royal Wedding, Chapter 6. Once again, please ensure you hit subscribe, turn that notification bell on if you have not yet done so, hit like, hit share, tell a friend, guys. Just join me here as a Jamaican author. See you soon. Peace out.